Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another session of Wake Up and Makeup. My name is Sunsere, and this is Enamored Beauty. I welcome you all in. Today, we will be doing a face of glowy skin and using a Pat McGrath palette that I found on an amazing deal over at Nordstrom. I did post it to my stories over on Instagram, posted it here on the community page as well. And if you're interested in it, I hope you get your hands on it because they are going quickly. And so let's go ahead and take a look and see who's in the chat. Hello, Brittany. Hello, Keisha. Good morning. Hello, Kat. Hello, Monique. I am not so late. I did have a time got away from me. We'll say that. Time got away from me. Good morning, Immacula. How are you? Yes, happy birthday, Kat. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing one. My face and lips are dry. Clearly, I just washed my face. I'm going to put on my Sarah Creal Lip Grip primer here because I don't want to be out here with ashy lips. All right. That makes me feel a lot better. And let's go ahead and get into the face. So everything that I'm using on my face has been linked for you all in the live chat. If you're watching the replay, it's linked right there below for you in the description box. And I'll get the brushes linked also. Just so you all are aware, again, anytime you use the links, I do earn a small commission unless otherwise stated, and all the proceeds that I earn are reinvested into the content that I bring here for you. All right. All right. So, excuse me. We're going to get into the face. To start, I'm going to moisturize, and to do that, I'm using my Sarah Creal Moisture Source. You all know that I love, love, love this product. It is going down slowly but surely. And I do plan to replenish it, hopefully during the Sephora sale, unless the brand replenishes it for me. So let's get some drops on there. I really enjoy this product, you guys. It's so amazing. Feels so good on the skin. And you can see the moisture just returns almost immediately. It's like instantaneous. And my skin loves it and it drinks it right up. I just love it. All right. And how is everyone doing today? How was your week? Let me know. Yes, thank you so much, Brittany. Brittany does link the products as I use them in the chat if you guys are actively shopping, and that does help a lot. So I'll shout out to Brittany, the moderator extraordinaire, as Keisha has dubbed her as she is. All right. Let's go ahead now and put on my sunscreen of choice for the day, which is going to be the Sarah Creal Brilliant Repair Shield. This is a mineral sunscreen with the SPF of 50. And I really love this product. I will be out today, hopefully not too long in the sun though. So I'm definitely going to need to have my sun protected. And this is an amazing sunscreen because not only does it give the protection, but the glow that it gives is stunning. And it shines through the makeup, so that is even better. You could wear it alone or underneath your makeup, whichever you choose. Whichever way you choose, it does not leave a white cast, and I really enjoy it. So let's show you guys how that goes on. And I do make sure to put it on my eyelids, cover the entire face. The brows are growing in just the way I like them. I'm so thrilled about it. I will be going to see Karen Deep sometime in the middle of June. I'm sorry, the middle of, I think I'm gonna wait till mid-July, give them a few more weeks of growth before I go get them redone, because they're still fairly easy for me to fill in if I want to. So, I mean, look at the glow. It's so pretty. My braids are poking out back there, but it's all good. It is very hot here, and I have been wearing a ball cap all week. So I plaited my hair so that it's easier for my ball cap to go on. And this is real life over here, so you all already know what it is. All right. So this is the skin after the Creal Brilliant Repair Shield. You see the nice glow. Face is very moisturized, and I love it. This product does come in 2 shades. This one is the shade Vacation. The other one is called Staycation. So this is Vacation, and the other one is called Staycation. For foundation today, the video quality is misbehaving. Oh no. What's going on? Let me know. Is it fuzzy or what? Monique says she finally put on some eyeshadow and left it on for about an hour. Well, at least you got to play. Is anyone else having the video issues? It's better now? Okay. It was fuzzy. Oh, no. Well, I hope that it doesn't do that to us. That would not be good. Let me know if it does it again, and you guys know that I don't mind exiting and coming back. So we are going to use the Pat McGrath Labs foundation this morning. You guys know that I got a sample, and I want to use it throughout this demo today because I'm using her palette, and I'm also going to be using her new legendary Longwear lip pencil to share with you all. So we're going to go ahead and go into this sample of the Pat McGrath foundation. So let's go ahead and get it on. And again, let me tell you, the full name of it is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection foundation. And I wear the shade 24. And I'm just putting that on the skin. They gave me a really nice, healthy sample. So I'm very excited about that because this foundation is beautiful. It wore so beautifully. And so I'm excited to have it. I'm sure that I'll pick up a bottle of it at some point. It's nice, lightweight, and on the skin, and it feels weightless on the skin. All right. To blend this out, I'm going to use Mama Owl from Fude Bobo. Lots of us have and love this brush. And Keisha says that this is a beautiful foundation with an entirely too long product name. Why do they do that to us? Luckily, she only has one foundation, I believe. So I could have just stuck with saying Pat McGrath's foundation. But, depending on who you are, you might say, wait, what's the whole name of the foundation? So shout out to Brittany for linking it almost immediately as I put it on my face, because that's the only way I would have remembered the full name. So shout out to Brittany. All right. Look at that. So beautiful and skin-like. I'm going to put just a little bit right here, even though it's not really that, not a must. When you're Mother Pat, you can get away with having a long name for foundation. Yes. I guess so, right? Her name precedes her. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more. It's nice because it's also buildable. So I'm just putting a little bit more on the areas that have hyperpigmentation and pouncing it, because that is my favorite application method. You guys, I have been wrecking my brain with all these sales this week. There has been so many sales dropping and going on. Let me know if you all have found anyone in particular that you shopped this week. I picked up the new Natasha Denona bronzer because I know some of you said you were interested in seeing that. So that will be here next week sometime. Hopefully it arrives before Tuesday's live and we can play with it on Tuesday. And then what else did I pick up? I think that's the only new purchase that I made for next week's lives. Keisha says, Mama Pat isn't the only one who does that. Other brands are guilty too. It's bonkers. Listen, I'm just like, can we just say the brand name and say that it's a foundation so we can move on with our lives? For concealer today, we're using the Creal Face Flex, shade number 7. And I'm literally going to use a dot, like seriously, because I noticed that a little bit goes a very long way. And I said a dot, but let me just put some right here. There is more than enough on this entire brush to do the whole face if needed. I don't need it, so I'm not doing it. And we're going to blend it out using the Creal Complexion brush. This brush she made to use specifically with this product. And I got my mirrors here, so I'm going to pull out a mirror. Thank you, Brittany. I have been interested. There's a sale going on at Anthropologie for the site-wide sale. If you spend over $100, you get 20% off. They have some really good beauty brands there. They have Caudalie, they have Kopari, they have Salt and Stone, Fleur, Supergoop, and a few others over there. And if you spend $100, you get 20% off. So that's a good deal. And then that works also on the clothing and the shoes. So really it's site-wide. And those jellies that I just bought from Nordstrom are on that website. Can you believe that? And they've got other shades of other colors that Nordstrom doesn't have. So I may take a look and see if I want to get any more colors. I did pick up the brown pair. So I have black and brown. Brown is going to arrive today. So I'm excited about that. And I'll be wearing those this summer with my jellies. I'm sorry, with my jeans, my shorts, you know, skirts, dresses. I think that jelly fits the bill for a lot of different type of clothing. I love this concealer. My God, the way it blends out is just beautiful. Sons, a dot equals several swipes. Look, I didn't mean to do that, but you know, it happens. Kind of like when I say, let me put a coat or two on the lashes for mascara. Will we get a shadows and kicks for the new jellies? I don't know. I think that'd be, in my opinion, a little boring because one pair is black and one pair is brown. So like I could do an all, you know, a monochromatic brown look for you. Maybe I'll do that. And then I could do a smoky eye. So maybe Kat, let me know if you're interested in that. I know that I've been slacking on kicks and shadows. It just didn't pick up as I thought it would. And I kind of get away with my ideas sometimes and I forget. So let me know if you're interested. I could do a smoky eye for the black ones. And then I could do a monochromatic look for the brown pair. And thanks for asking. And thanks for keeping me accountable for my series. All right. So we've got on our complexion products. The skin is looking beautiful. I'm loving the way it looks. You would love that. Okay. I'll get on that. let's do our bronzer. Today, you guys, I brought up the Laura Mercier bronzer duo. This is Bronze Color Infusion in 50 Saint Martin. And she is a beautiful, beautiful bronzer, you guys. I've used her once with you guys on camera. And I brought her back out because I believe it was Jamie that asked me about it last week. And I told her that I would use it this week. So I'm keeping that promise. I'm going to use this today for bronzer and for highlighter. So I'm going to mix them together and apply them. That should give the skin a pretty nice glow. And also, speaking of bronzer, you guys, I want to share something. Farah Homidi released her bronzer at Sephora, I believe it was last week. And I am interested in getting the deepest shade. If you all are interested in that bronzer, can you let me know so I can get that ordered? And let me know if you're interested in it. And I'll get it ordered so that I can share my thoughts on it. I haven't seen many creators of color using it. And I think it's because it runs a little on the lighter side. Oh, I have a brush here. Thank you, Keisha. Let me see. Oh, I got it. It runs a little light from what I can tell. And I just want to put out an honest opinion. If you all are interested, I don't want to spend money on a product you guys aren't even interested in. So let me know if you're interested in it. If so, I'll get it ordered today so that we can have it available next week. It just really is getting to me that when I do see creators of color using a product, I don't feel like it's an honest representation, if that makes sense. Like it says it works for me, but I don't really see it on your skin. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't mesh well with me. So let me know. You guys know how I feel about bronzers. I love them. But if they don't work, I need to know that they don't work. All right. Now I'm off of my soapbox. Let's get into this one. Okay, this is the Laura Mercier Bronze Color Infusion in the shade 50 Saint Martin. And we're going to go in with Sonia G's Niji Pro. This is my favorite bronzer brush. Look at the pickup. You can see why. You can see that it picked them up separately. And let's just brush it on, shall we? Let's see. Kat says she's torn because she's interested, but she has someone in her life around my complexion that bought it and it doesn't suit them at all. She fears that I may be wasting my money with that one. Well, you guys know how that goes. If it don't work, Sun takes it back. So Sephora has a wonderful return policy, and I will put it to use if it doesn't work. The brand themselves is also available on Shopline, and I did reach out to them, but I haven't heard back. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of the bronzer shade on this side because I didn't mix it well enough. Isn't it pretty? I love the pink sheen that runs through it. I'm all about pink highlighters. If y'all didn't know, pink is my color. I love pink, a pink highlight. I'm swirling it around again. And so if it doesn't work, I'll return it. But I just want to know if you're all interested in seeing it at all. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a pretty, pretty product. Now I'm going to go in with my Yoshiki Koyoto brush to put a little bit more of the bronzing shade because you guys know I like it deep around the this area here. And because I mixed it, I don't want to mix the brush. Let me go back into the bronzer shade alone. But yeah, I know people are interested in products and I know they want to see it on people of their skin tone. You know what I mean? And for me, because I'm a deeper complected person, there's not a lot of luxury beauty creators. I'm wiping off my brush. There's not a lot of luxury beauty creators. I'm actually just going to use Niji again. A lot of luxury creators in my skin tone. Oh, I see another brush here. I'll grab it. Oh, this one's so pretty. Okay. All right. Oh, no. I put it on a wet rag. That was not my intention. My skin is tickling me right there. All right. Let's go back into that bronzer again. I'm going to go in with my Yoshiki brush, the Kyoto Yoshiki brush right here. And I'm going to just touch it here to deepen it a little bit. All right. There we go. So pretty. Yes, this brush definitely did it. Yes, it gives more of a pickup. There we go. Welcome in, Noelle. How are you? Good to see you. She did get serenaded. I sung to her at the beginning. Ooh, that's pretty. That is good. Okay, so we are now at the part where we will start our eyeshadow look. And let me see here. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Luminous Legends eyeshadow palette, Starfall Seduction. It is currently on sale at Nordstrom for $22.80. I think it's a steal. I swatched it and put a reels up for you all just the other day. And we're going to use her this morning and see how the shadows perform. Sorry. They are beautiful in my opinion, and I cannot wait to get them on the eyes. At $22.80, it's a steal. And it has been linked for you all down below in the description box if you're watching the replay. And it's also linked for you in the live chat. Thank you, Brittany. The purples, right. You love this 5-pan. Everyone needs it. And the blue, Jesus. I know, right? It's nice to see you too, Noelle. Let's see. Before we get into the brows, let's brush them. I'm sorry, the eyes. Let's brush these brows really quick. All right. This is my Ami Collet On Point Precision Brow Pencil. It is my holy grail brow product of choice. I'm just taking it through the brow and brushing it. You guys, I am loving the way my skin looks right now. I would throw that bronzer on my lids, put some eyeshadow on and a lippy and be out the house. But today we are using eyeshadow. But that is a quick tip. If you are a woman on the go, if you're trying to get in and out the house, put on your base, throw on some bronzer, use that same bronzer on your lids. And if you want a daytime smoky eye, throw it under your lash line, put on some mascara, throw on a lippy, a blush, and get out the house, girl. You'd be good. I could stop right here, but we know I'm not going to. All right, let's fill in the tails of the brow. Where'd my mirror go? Girl, I dropped it on the floor. All right. So let me scoot up some, turn so you guys can see. I'm just taking it into the areas of my brow that are sparse. And I need to turn my light towards me a little bit because I'm having a hard time seeing right there. All right, we're just going to leave that there. Brittany says she would do the same. It's so pretty. Thank you. I really love how this brow pencil mimics the shade of my brow hair. It's mind-blowing to me. You guys drop your favorite brow products in the chat. Let me know what your favorite brow products are. If you're watching the replay, drop your favorite products in the comment section. Let me know if you've used this pencil too. I love this pencil so much that I have 3 backups. Oh, it's so pretty. I love a sun-kissed look. Glowy summer skin is where it's at, you guys. And I could wear this look all year round. And so could you. And I'm just brushing. Let me know if there's any new releases that you'd like me to review. You can drop those in the chat and drop them below in the comment section if you're watching the replay. I'd love to know if there's anything that's newly released that you would like me to try. 3 backups is love, period. In love. I think it's unique because for those of us who are African-American descent, braiding hair is how they chose the colors of the pencil. So for instance, if I was to get braids, I'd go to the hair store and ask for a 1B. And that would be the shade of my hair. And it's the shade that I wear in their brow pencil as well. I thought that was amazing. And I just think it's a really good product. All right, now we're going to hop, since we have brows on, now we can hop into this eyeshadow. Kat says it's no longer around, but her BH Cosmetics Pro Line Brow Powder Palette, Pro Palette, keeps her brows together along with a clear brow gel. Excellent. Yes, I have a clear brow gel. I'm going to see if I'm going to use it or not in a moment, but let's hop into these eyes. So looking at this palette, you guys, I'm really in love with all the shades, but I want to use the purple and the blue. So I'm going to do that. And we're going to use this purple. Oh, wait, that's not a matte. That's a shimmer. There's one matte and everything else is a shimmer in here. So we're putting that matte to the test. All right, let's do it. So we're going to use Sonia G's T5, I believe this is. Let me double check. Yes, T5. She looks like this. And we're going to go right into this matte right here. And you see it has a mirror also. So I think that's really neat if you are one to, you know, be on the go using the shadow. So let's just see. Oh, Pigment is not a problem. Look at that, you guys. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm going to blend it out just a touch here. Look at that shade. Oh, that is gorgeous. One thing I don't fear for Pat's shadows is pigmentation. And I'm just tapping it to intensify it just a touch. I think that's so pretty. Oh, that's beautiful. Keisha says that warm pinky shade is an odd choice for that color story. Well, we are going to see. We're going to find out in just a moment if it works or not. Kat says Pat doesn't play. Yeah, it's so pretty. Good morning, Jamie. How are you? We've been knowing, okay? Going back into that same shade. Yes, as you pop in, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate you doing so. You guys, the watch hours have been going up. They are climbing. I'm so excited. I am now almost just 400 away from reaching the 3,000 watch hours that I need for monetization. I love the new Pat liners, you guys. They are really good, Jamie. Really good. I purchased two. I bought Elson and Mocha Obsession. Yesterday I used Mocha Obsession, and the only thing I had to reapply was my lip because I ate oily food, but I'm talking lipstick. I did not have to reapply the liner at all. So I was very impressed with that. And I'm also glad that you're enjoying the ones that you picked up. Oh, that's a pretty color. Just tapping it to intensify it. We will be using Mocha Obsession today in the live. Jamie, I'm wearing the Laura Mercier bronzer duo that you asked me about. So that is the bronzer that I use today. And I swirled both of the colors together, and then I just intensified the bronzer shade on the high points of my cheeks. Oh, I think that's so pretty. Jamie says you purchased Contour, Mocha, Divine Brown, and Structure. You're a brown liner lover. Me too. I love browns. So I'll take a look at the other shades that you mentioned. I think Divine Brown is the one right under Mocha Obsession, so it's a little deeper. All right. You're working in the backyard. You're brave. Isn't it hot out there? I know it's hot here. I know it is hot and humid. Oh, girl. All right. So let's I'm trying to think what I want to do. That blue is just stand out to me. Let's try the blue. So I'm gonna fix the camera. I don't know what happened. I did not take it away. So Okay, let me unplug the camera really quick. The camera isn't in the mood for blue. That is so funny. Let's see. I'm trying to fix the camera up, you guys. Give me 1 second. It's amazing the difference in the quality. All right, so here we go. All right, sorry about that, you guys. Jamie says she wants to pick up the Laura Mercier bronzer, and once the Farah Hamidi comes back in Sephora, you need it. Okay, I was just asking if anybody wanted to see the Farah Hamidi because I saw a creator of deeper complexion with it, but in all honesty, I didn't feel like I saw it on her skin. So I don't feel personally that I saw it show up. And so that intrigued me a little, but it also has me confused because, oh, that's pretty. Okay. We're going to go back in with that blue. So I haven't decided to get it or not, but I'm leaning towards going for it because I need to see if it works on the deeper complected skin tones. Now, the thing is if that ombre works on me, I don't know how much deeper it can get for our deeper complected friends. Yeah, I haven't picked it up yet. You guys, this would be a beautiful look. Oh, it's so pretty. Let me get some more of the blue. I'm going to put it on a brush too to carve it out the way I want. But let me just touch the lids again. And then we're going to blend it. Let me get the builder brush. Okay, this is Sonia G's Builder S. And I'm going to use it to go into this area to clean this up. I don't know that I believe that too much for the deeper complected people, Jamie, because if you take a look at my girl, Lily, let me go find her channel on Instagram. She made a post and she got Roma and it barely is like pigmented on her. Let me put her post in the chat. 1 second. I'm grabbing it on Instagram. Oh, it's taking forever to open over there. Let me see. So yeah, so that's why I'm thinking I should just probably just pick it up and see what rocks. Come on. Okay, here we go. All right, here you go. Take a look at Lily's post and let me know what you think. All right, we're going in with Builder S, you guys. I took a little bit of the blue there and I'm going to put it here and just bring it up a little bit. Just carving it out around. And I'm going to bring it up and around here. I think that looks really pretty together. Wait, you're saying the shades aren't too strong, so going a shade down will help if you want the extra pigment. Okay. I think I understand. Giving desert vibes. Oh, dessert vibes. That's funny. What kind of dessert do you see here, Kat? And are you gonna go have dessert today since it's your birthday? What are your plans? Let us know. I actually think that's pretty. All right, I'm gonna take a crease brush. Let's see, where is it? I'm gonna take the Sonia GT4. Oh, look what I did to my bristles. Why did I do that? All right. And I'm just going, there's no product on it. I'm gonna go through the crease and just blend this edge real quick. And you see from the blue, a little bit of the blue did travel when I applied it with the brush, which is fine. And I'm just going to take this clean brush again. I'm going to wipe it off now. And I'm just going to blend those two shades together through this area here. I may end up adding more of the pink tone in between here. Let's see. So I'm just going to blend it. And I like blending it to where it does not look like two separate colors. So I want you to see both colors, but I don't want you to see any lines of demarcation at all. There we go. Oh, you meant desert vibe. Sorry. Oh my goodness. You saw the post. It barely shows up on the inside of her arm, which is usually a bit lighter than the face. Yes. Oh, Noelle, Jamie says her G103 bloomed nicely, thankfully. It came in very straight at first. Oh my goodness. Teach, son. Oh, thanks, Brittany. All right. So I'm going to go add a little bit more of that pink shade. This one. Taking it onto the T4. Look at that pigment, you guys. It is not messing around. Far Home Meeting needs a few deeper shades. I agree with you. I agree. I mean, I feel like the excitement for the brand is there, but I also feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's still a lot of overlooking the deeper complexions. And I don't know if that's going to change, you know. I mean, I reached out to them for a shade match on the bronzer, and they said that they thought Roma would be good. And there's no way that's going to work for my skin. Now, also knowing that we use natural hair brushes here on this channel, I could be mistaken. So I don't know. I might pick up both of the deeper shades and then just keep the one that works. You have a special guest? Oh, your mom is in town. She has food at Sephora. I saw that, but her brushes are synthetic. Noel says she remembers the spelling after a teacher said desert has an additional S. Oh, I'm sorry. Dessert has an additional S because we want more of it. That is cute. I like that. Yeah, aroma is for medium skin. Yeah, definitely. That is a great way to remember that. Eyes are beautiful. Thank you, Noel. All right, let's keep going here. Let's see. Yes, mommy. She was like, I knew you were talking about me. LMAO. That's hecka funny. All right, I love this. So you all see the pigment, the impact it can get, and then how it can blend down, right? I'm gonna put more of the pink because we want to see it. So even with this crease brush, I'm just taking it and tapping. They do look like a nice synthetic, though. It's still made in Japan from I'm aware of, despite the bristles. Oh, very cool. Are they how expensive are they? Because I do see when individuals are using it that they are using her brush with it as well. Yay, we can't wait to see you, Immaculate. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. All right, let's go ahead and put the same blue on this eye. I wanted to use that purple, but we did purple last week, so I'm trying to be a good girl and use other shades. So I'll bring the purple. Maybe I'll use the palette tomorrow on a makeup of the day. So we're taking that blue and we're just tapping it. It's so pretty. You guys, for 22 bucks, this is a steal. I'm glad I picked it up. I can't even believe it's still available. The other one, Divine Divinity, they only had 4 left this morning when I posted about it. And that one is a lighter color story. So if you're interested in that, I would hop on it because it's sure to be gone real soon. Yeah, this blue is beautiful. And again, I'm just tapping it with my fingers. Oh, Jamie says the price range for her brushes are $50 to $70. Okay. Oh my God. I'm going to put a little bit more of that blue over here. So pretty. Oh, okay. I'm going to take the Builder S again. Looks like this. Right back into the blue to do the same thing on this side, which is tap and carve out. Not as expensive as Westman, so you actually wouldn't mind picking one up. Isn't that amazing? Those Westman brushes are very expensive, and I don't see a lot of people using them, and I think that's why. Every time I type, I'm taking a water break. You need that water break. Oh my God. I stopped recording my. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself. I never pressed record again once I was doing the eye look. Oh my God. Too expensive for a synthetic. Listen, I can't even. Can you imagine? I mean, on a sale, maybe, right? Let me make sure that I pack my blue here. That blue is so pretty. Keisha says she knows that Cindy has at least one of the Westman brushes and she loves it. Well, that's good to know because Cindy is a great resource in the Fude community for sure, the beauty community really. And if she loves it, then I'm sure that it's a good one because she has an extensive collection. And again, I'm just blending to make that transition seamless there. Let me know how it looks. Am I missing any blending? Do you guys see any places where I can intensify the shadow? We're going to start with the lower lash line now. This is the Luminous Legends eyeshadow palette. It's a 5-pan, and it's currently $22.80 at Nordstrom. Linked for you in the chat and down below in the description box. Jamie said, no wonder she don't see people having them. Nobody is paying that much coin for plastic hair. Oh my God. Thanks to Brittany, you're prolonging your break. Excellent. I think that means that she's shopping. You owe Nordy's 40 bucks. I don't know what I owe them, but they gonna get their money. They get their money monthly. All right. Brittany says the blend is good. So excellent. All right, let's take this lower lash line, you guys. We're gonna go. I think I'm gonna go blue. A pink champagne would look beautiful in the inner corner. I'm gonna use this one in the inner corner. This is the one they have in the palette. So we'll see how that looks. Let's do that now. All right. And it's more of a lilac rather than a pink, but it's what's in the palette. So we're going to go in. And this brush is Sonia G's Pencil S. You guys know I use and I love this brush. That gives it a nice pop of color. The first eye is more intense. Okay, I will bump up the other one. You're about to cook, but in the heat, you basically been eating out every day. Listen, rough, man. Yeah, my girlfriend is in town from Utah, and she wanted to get the kids together. We're going to go to the Indoor Science Museum because the heat is not good to me. It exacerbates, I don't even know if that's the right word. I got to remember what these words mean. it heightens the chance of a migraine if I'm out in the sun too long. Let me get my big mirror. Okay, I gotta fix the blue on this eye over here real quick. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, exacerbate works. Excellent. Thank you. I'll be over here like, did I use the right word? I actually like that blue all the way down. I'm going to do the blue all the way down. And I think I came too close. Well, we're going to rock with it because I'm not taking this eye look off. All right. And you guys see, I have a little bit of fallout from what I did earlier. I'm going to take my concealer brush and tap over it. Because we're going to be bringing that shade down to smoke it out. Ooh, I'm hungry. All right, I'm putting a little bit more concealer here because of that fallout that I have. It's not much, and it's really because of the way I chose to use the product. So I'm just tapping it there. Okay. This look is giving cotton candy ice cream I wasn't allowed to eat when I was little because my mom didn't like the dyes. Oh my God. It's so pretty. I love the memory. You want to pick up the new Lisa Eldridge Desert eyeshadow palette only for the greenish color, but you've been hearing the formula is dense and cream to powder, like so worried about hard pan. Okay, let me say one thing. I would, uh, I'm not getting that palette. Um, I feel like Yucca, Charlotte Tilbury's Emerald Effect, Victoria Beckham's Olive, Midnight Sun, all of those have those colors. So if you have any of those palettes, I don't think that the Lisa Eldridge one is a must-have. On the other hand, Alicia Kinky Sweat, Alicia Archer, she likes the Desert Gold palette, but she also gave comparison videos using these palettes that I just shared. So check those palettes out if you guys have them. I did experience a hard pan in the Myth palette, and they were gracious enough to replace it. But I have not purchased the only other Lisa Eldridge eyeshadow eyeshadow palette that I have is Sorcery, and I love that one, but I've never used my fingers in it because I feel like for fear of hard panning. No, I'm not beefing with Lisa at all. I I I like to share you guys my thoughts um on whether to buy something or not. And even though I didn't buy it, just looking at it, those color stories that I already have in my collection, I already had those colors. And for me, I didn't feel a need to um, pick it up because one, I have the shades in my collection already. And two, excuse me, there's other products that I wanted to try. So that's the only reason. I was tempted to pick up that lipstick because it's named Ray, but I steered myself away from doing that too. Um, but yeah, so yeah, I'm not beefing with her at all. Lisa knows that I love her. Monique says that's why she doesn't like swatching her palettes for fear of hard pan. Yeah, it can do it, and it can do it quickly. Let's see. Oh, Jamie says she doesn't own any of those, but she likes the yellowish. She likes that the Lisa Eldridge is yellowish, not as deep green. Got it. Okay. Check out also that new Estee Lauder palette. Now, I've never tried their formulas at all, but there is a green one that's similar vibes to that one. So check that one out too. You might see something in that one that you like. Oh, yeah, no. It wasn't a beef. It was a disappointment, and that's for other reasons. But anyhow, yeah, no. I love Lisa's products. I still have the lipsticks that I decluttered were because they were expired. And honestly, the ones that I have, I'm sure they're expired too, and I'm gonna have to declutter them soon. But yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna do this lower lash line really quick here. We are at an hour and 2 minutes. If you're watching, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your presence. If you're catching the replay and you're new, please don't hesitate to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And then turn your notification bell on so that you can be notified the next time I go live, which this coming week will be this coming Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I do hope to see you there. Let's go ahead and continue and finish up this eye look. Let's see. Jamie says she hates when she gets a lipstick and not even a month of owning it starts smelling like crayons. It makes me, yeah. I haven't had that experience, but I'm pretty sure I'd be upset because that's ridiculous. You spend all this money on a lipstick and then it goes bad within a month. No good. One thing I can say about Lisa is her customer service is stellar. If you ever have problems with her products, please don't hesitate to reach out to them. They're more than happy to help. And I know that from experience. All right. Let's go ahead and get the, I'm going to do the pink on the lower lash line. And let's do it with a, let's do it with a wispy brush. This is Sonia's T4 once again. Gonna go back into it. And let's take it under the lower lash line. Yes, and please do follow my friends. Thank you so much for sharing those links, Brittany. I appreciate you. And again, this is Sonia G's T4. that I'm taking into this pink shade. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that. Now we'll definitely be playing with the purples next week, unless something moves me to do actual color shadow on tomorrow. Sundays are family fun day, and I usually just do neutral because we're like running to get out the house. And so, and I'm just making this pink more intense on the outer V. And I'm going to make this side match. Hey, Tanya, good to see you. Oh, Jamie says if she decides to splurge again, she'll use my Surratt link to pick up some stuff. Well, thank you so much. Surratt did give me a code. It's EB as in boy 20. You all can save 20% site-wide on Surratt any time of the year. So please, if you're interested in shopping Surratt, don't hesitate to use my link and my code. Again, all proceeds are reinvested into the content that I provide for you all here. Wiping this brush off and just blending these shades together here. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Sorry, you guys. Looks like the camera went out again. It's still recording on my side, so that's good. But let's see if we can't get you guys back. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, I'm going to unplug you guys and plug you guys back up. You guys should still be able to hear me. And let's see if you can see me. Interesting. All right, let's see. This is not the camera that I'm putting you guys on. I'm trying to get you back on my Osmo Pocket. There we go. All right. All right. Now, you guys know my eyes are big, and this is dramatic for daytime. So I may decide to change my eye look up a little later. We'll see. For now, I'm going to keep it. And then we're going to bring, I'm tempted to bring that purple right there in that middle. Let's see. Yay. Girl, wear that daytime or not, okay? All right, I'm going to use the pencil S. Where'd she go? There she is. Pencil S. And I'm going to apply the blue through here as well. I want to keep it uniform. What Tanya said, okay, period. Big Eyes Club, yes. All right. We're going to take that blue, you guys, and finish off the bottom lash line. Sorry for the technical difficulties that we have been enduring today. Thank you all for hanging out and sticking in there with me. I'm just drawing the line here, making it meet that pink tone. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I like that. Maybe I'll wear like a brown shirt. It's not a brown shirt. No, I don't know what color shirt. I don't even know what I'm wearing today. And again, this is that blue shade we're taking. Kat says she loves the look. Thank you so much, Kat. I'm going to have to hit my treadmill tonight. I have been resting the last 2 days. So maybe I'll be on the treadmill when Brittany's on live. That way I can watch and work out at the same time. Thank you. And thank you so much, Noelle. Yes, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. All right. These colors are gorgeous. I'm really enjoying looking at them. Let me see. I feel like, maybe not. I feel like this one is a little higher on this side. Oh, I love the treadmill. It's my favorite type of workout. Just a nice, steady walk. You should, oh, okay. You guys are talking. Sorry. Whoa. Hi, Daphne. She says, wow, what an eye look. Yes. We used, so good to see you here. We used the Pat McGrath Labs Starfall Seduction, and we used these two shades. Oh, these two shades here for the eye look. $22.80 at Nordstrom. Linked for you all in the chat and in the description box. Wait, what? Monique says she need to hit several treadmills. You are too much, Monique. Oh my God. Daphne says amazing. And she also says, hello, everyone. Oh, Jenny says it's been raining so much over there. She's been going on some walks just to get some sun and a little workout. And it legit feels like a humid water park. Oh, bless your heart. All right, you guys, we're going in with black coffee on the lower lash line. I'm in the waterline for eyeliner. That's the Pat McGrath black coffee. This is the old formula, but she still works. So we're using her. And I believe I linked it, but it's the new formula. So if I did not, I will add it to the Shop My afterwards. And we're a little over an hour because of technical difficulties, so please forgive me. Uh-oh. All right, and now for the lashes, we are going to use my Chanel La Base Mascara for priming, and then we are going to go in with the Dior Over Volume mascara, volumizing mascara. Monique says she's gained too much weight and she wants to get rid of her pre-diabetes numbers. Yes, I want you to get rid of those numbers. I was on that track before and thank God no longer, but you can do it. That reminds me, I need to go get my updated blood work done. So that's the primer. And actually, my husband shared with me a video this week about women and how we age, that we need to be lifting weights. And I hate lifting weights. Let's just first put that out there. But I am encouraged to start because of that video. And like I said, I have some in my gym space. So I love this mascara, you guys. It's so good. We're going to go down here on the lower lash line, get that out the way. All right. All right. Let's see. Thank you for linking this, Brittany. I appreciate you. This one's almost gone, but never fear. I have the backup here, all ready to go as soon as this one's empty. Whew. These technical difficulties, man. Also, if you guys aren't already subscribed to Daphne's channel, please do subscribe to her channel. She's a creator here as well. I know that Brittany has been dropping links of all my creator friends, and I appreciate you for doing so. Hold on, let me read that, Jamie. Jamie says she put lip liner on her 10-year-old niece, and now she's asking for some for her birthday. It was a natural color, but she was feeling herself. Listen. Every time my daughter sees my makeup, Mommy, I love your makeup. Mommy, that's your makeup. Let's just say I already know I'm in trouble when she gets old enough to wear it. All right. We are down to this lip. Yes, please stay hydrated, Mo. And Daphne, you're more than welcome. All right, let's get to this lip, you guys. We are going to put on the new legendary Longwear lip liner in the shade Mocha Obsession by Pat McGrath. I already have my lip grip primer on by Sarah Creal. Looks like this. And then we're going to put on the Chanel Lippy. Where is it at? Uh-oh, something just dropped. Don't know what it was. We're going to put the shade 154 Intense Caramel on. We will send help. All right, here we go. Mocha Obsession by Pat McGrath. I did put out a reel on it yesterday. So creamy. A beautiful neutral brown. And it stays put. All right, going right on top of that with my Chanel Ultra Tenue, my newest shade, 154 Intense Caramel. Love it so much that I have a backup already. And you can probably see why. You want this lip liner and Divine Brown? I think they would both look amazing on you. I think that was my mirror that dropped. Let me grab another one. Mm-hmm. That's good. Those shades go really good together, you guys. This is like the perfect nude lip. Now, if you wanted to, you could, blur it out with your finger because this one doesn't come with a brush to soften it. But you don't get much playtime because the cat's not playing around. Jamie says she got a few of her lip liners and a Labubu, so she's fully happy. Hopefully she's happy. Oh, good. Noah says perfect nude lippy on you. Thank you so much. I'm finna throw it in my purse so I don't leave it at home. There it goes. Thank you, Immacula. All right, you guys, last step is our setting spray. We're going to use, well, not setting. This is the All Day Radiance Face Mist by 111 Skin. Absolutely love this. So let's go ahead and spray the face down. Ooh, it's like a spa in a bottle. And I do have a code with 111 Skin. It is Sunsaray SM15. Saves you 15% off on their website, site-wide. And let's show you all the final look. Please let me know how you like the look here in the chat and also down below in the description box. Let's talk about all the products that I used on today. If there's any new releases or any products that you'd like me to review, please don't hesitate to reach me by dropping your comment down below. Also, you can DM me over on Instagram at Enamored Beauty. And I always try to get back to you all as quickly as possible, whether it's through a comment or through a DM. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat now. I'll check it, and then we will say see you later until next time. So let's take a look at the chat. Hey, Lori. Hey, girl. Hey. Noah says, stunning. Thank you. You were getting your nails done and the woman next to you had a labubu. They're kind of cute. Aw. Stunning. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Again, you guys, don't forget this palette is $22.80 at Nordstrom. If the look moves you to pick it up, please don't hesitate to use my link to do so. Again, all the proceeds that I earn are reinvested into the channel, and everything that I used on this face today has been linked down below for you in the description box for your shopping pleasure. Again, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate your presence. I'm going to hop over to Instagram stories and say hey and invite them to come watch the replay.